Illinois just passed a new law, and no, it's not about potholes. It's about AI cameras. Yup, Big Brother just got LASIK. These cameras don't just catch you speeding. They're studying whether you're wearing a seatbelt, or sipping on coffee, or texting your ex, or picking that nose with that booger finger. And it's all being studied for law enforcement use. Citizens detected going 38 into 35, fine initiated. Deposit your firstborn into the newest Dropbox. Look, I already ignore red light cameras, all right? But I'm about to wave at Skynet on my way to and from work. But here's the serious concern. When does it stop? First it's seatbelts. Next it's tracking your insurance payments, your Amazon deliveries, maybe how many pieces of pizza you ate that week. Sir, step out of the vehicle. Our AI reports that you have had 19 slices of pizza in 7 days. So yes, Illinois is studying AI cameras. Could this make the roads safer? Well, sure. But it also can lead to a surveillance state where your dashboard bobblehead gets subpoenaed. Your move, Illinois. Just remember, I always wear my seatbelt. And if your AI camera says otherwise, it is most certainly a deep fake. You like that? All right, but here's the kicker. This is just the study phase, right? This was a law passed to study the use of AI surveillance, the test run. Once the government gets that sweet, sweet AI power, what law comes next? AI tickets for rolling a stop sign, AI tax audits because your car looks too fancy for your tax bracket, AI alerts when you buy too many cheeseburgers, AI citations for singing that song too loud in traffic and it is now noise pollution. Do you see where I'm going with this? Imagine a future where the state doesn't need cops on every corner. Every street light, every pole is watching you. Every intersection is recording you. Every minor mistake gets an instant ticket. And that's not law enforcement. That's a police state with Wi-Fi. And don't think it'll stop at driving. What happens when AI cameras start monitoring sidewalks, stores, your backyard? One day you'll be grilling cheeseburgers and Alexas will call you telling you the cops said you're using too much propane. Or the tank is about 3 feet too close to your house. They're not just studying AI cameras. They're studying you and me. And the question isn't whether they can do it. It's how far they'll go once they start. So buckle up. Cameras are already watching you, and they do not blink. So here's the thought. The bill that became law was SB 3320, and it will allow authorities to study AI cameras in public spaces, like your commute. Basically, research of a Trojan horse in surveillance. Even before this law, if you recall, Illinois wasn't new to creepy camera tech. The Tamara-Clayton Expressway Camera Act, enacted in January 1st of 2020, it had funded the installation of automated license plate readers, also known as ALPRs. These cameras lining the expressways, and I've seen them on the Dan Ryan Expressway, both going in inbound and outbound. And they're also mounted on police cars throughout Cook County. And they scan your license plate every time you pass them. By July of this year, 2025, there's about 588 cameras that have been installed statewide, and it's funded by millions in road fund dollars and using equipment from Motorola Solutions. Basically, every time you drive through the Chicagoland area, they're tallying your license plate and whether you're soon to be buckled up or not in this study. Do these cameras help? Well, the fact is, some data is showing that cars that are stolen have a quicker recovery. Other data is showing even in high crime hotspots where we have seen Chicago police trailers and they have that tall antenna on top with cameras, even with those deployed, crime is still running rampant while they're activated. And we also know that a lot of them are simply not working. How many cameras are on the poles existingly monitored by Chicago police, and they simply don't work? These setups aren't free. The initial Tamara Clayton rollout cost tens of millions of dollars from the Illinois Road Fund, and maintenance contracts with Motorola Solutions run throughout December of 2027. Every expansion costs cameras, software, data storage, audits, training, plus the lawmakers and cronies expanding their state's tentacles. We're talking growing government budgets masked in public safety. So here's my thought. Once this study is over, you know that they're going to sink their teeth into it with a new law. How far will it go? Do you think that this will in fact make the people of Illinois and those who travel through Illinois safer? I'd really like to know your thoughts and whether or not you will voice an opinion should that next bill, and it's a coming, will you voice your opinion on whether or not you agree with it or not? Folks, I do ask always that you share this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Be sure you are subscribed. I lost several dozen of them recently, and people are telling me they were automatically unsubscribed. That's just a great game that AI loves to play with me. Double check that. I appreciate you. Stay safe out there.